Making it sacred. Author unknown. Nothing is for certain. It's all a mystery. Even the words I'm saying now are ideas, hopeful perspectives, comforting ideals that help us walk more sure-footed in this great mysterious journey called life. There is something, however, that I feel fairly certain is not just a soothing thought, but truth. It feels good and right to lift our faces to the sunrise. It feels good and right to be ultimately guided by our hearts. Something in all of us ignites when we live this way. I also know that love and attention flow to what we focus on. Our experiences change. We shift from positivity to morbidity as often as we inhale and exhale. We are in flux, trying to find certainty when there is none known. How can we quiet our incessant seeking? How can we quiet our quarreling thoughts when we are living in such an uncontrollable, inexplicable reality? Make it sacred. If nothing is ever known to me, if I live and die, never to actually hold anything for certain, I choose to make this journey of mine sacred. To make sacred means to hold your life as an exquisite masterpiece. Each moment blessed with the capability to make your daily doing into the divine space and place of sacred hands by the use of attention, small prayers, and ceremony. Ceremony and ritual have been a part of people's lives since the very beginning. It has the potential to summon potent powers and encourage mighty winds of change that can help us move from restriction into expansive greatness. You see that breath that comes and goes through your lungs without a thought? Hold it for a moment or two a day with loving reverence for it arriving, for it coming and going every day that it does. Those eyes that open to see dawn breaking, make them sacred. Place your hands over them for a moment or two a day and say, "Thank you for the gift they offer you." Realize for a moment or two a day that your life would not be the same without them. Make them sacred. Your body that holds you upright, that carries you from one place to the next, make it sacred. For a moment or two a day, hold your body gently lovingly. Make it known to yourself, to your arms, to your legs, to your back, that you are blessed to be held so unconditionally by its form. Make it sacred. Those times when all feels impossible to love, when no joy can seem to be found, when you can't muster one sincere care in your world, that too, make sacred. Light a candle, sit in the warmth of water, and take a moment or two to honor the desolation you feel trapped in. Admit, speak, say you don't feel capable of being here. Say the words and let them go. Give them up to someone or something outside of you. Make your process sacred. Release your weight and your worries into the flame of a candle, to the healing waters you soak in. Just as long as you release, make it sacred. To the love you are either receiving or not receiving, to the love you are open to or painfully closed to, take a moment or two a day to try and soften yourself to it. Take a moment or two to stop resisting and closing. Take a moment to ask that your walls be dropped, that your heart be uncovered. Make it sacred. If you are in a closed loop of negative thoughts, unable to move forward from that place, go to a field. If not a field, a patch of earth. If no earth is near you, hold a stone in your hand and close your eyes. Ask that stone, that earth, to help in calming your storm. Ask for help in re-entering the healthy flow of your life. Make it sacred. Lead your own healing circle. Guide yourself to your own wisdom. Create a space where you name your desires. Let them be spoken. Then ask for help. Make it sacred. Has something been given to you? Has something cracked open within you? Has joy brought you tears of relief and awakening? Even the gifts, especially the gifts, make sacred. Take a moment to say thank you for what you've been given, to really receive what you are receiving. Grace will grow. Miracles will come like a bolt from the blue if you put your focus on the sacred experience of your life. Lift all you experience into a higher place. It will lift you there too. It is indisputable. Make all of your life sacred by bringing it into the divine space and place of sacred hands. Make your journey sacred. Decide that each offering life hands to you holds the potential to create beauty and acceptance of this mystery unfolding. And close your eyes now. Focus all the way into your breath. Feel the soft sensation of it brushing against your nostrils and landing on your chest. Nothing is for certain, but something has been given to you. Life. If you believe in anything, let it be in joy, in your grandeur, in your heart, in your existence, in your being. Take a deep breath and let it lift you above any limiting weight that may be gripping you. Allow your breath to lift you into your freedom. And once you have recognized that freedom, say thank you to whatever that is giving you this tremendous gift of life. Take a moment or two now to choose to see your life as sacred, your hands as sacred, this moment as sacred. It will lift you above your restrictive beliefs. It will lift you into a heightened state of being if you allow, if you choose to make it sacred. Nothing is for certain, but I know it feels right and good to follow my heart, to lift my face to the break of dawn, and that by making my daily doing sacred, I am focusing my life, molding my life with my sacred hands. It feels right and good to surrender that which I cannot control, to pray for help in rising above my fears. It feels right and good to find magic in the mundane. Even if I never know for certain, at least my world will be one blazing with wonder. At least I will believe I am being held and supported by unseen forces. At least I will be molding my life with my sacred hands. I know I am sacred. I know for certain I am sacred. I know the mystery within me is sacred. I know my journey is sacred. I know my faith is sacred. I know my truth is sacred. I know my heart is sacred. And I know my love is sacred.